Howdy, my name's Allaryin, and I have inventory problems. I just got stuff everywhere that I need to deal with. This is episode 10 of my Life Without Industrial Craft Minecraft Let's Play series, and yeah, I need to really do something about my inventory. I just I need places to put things. I need sorting. I need to be able to dump everything out of a bag into a central location and have it sorted. I also need a lot of diamonds. I've been thinking about what I really want to do, and I want to be able to use something like logistics pipes. Unfortunately, that has a very high barrier to entry in terms of costs of diamonds, and since I haven't spent a lot of time mining, I've spent more time tinkering and building and exploring, I'm really shy on diamonds. I did the math, and it requires a bare minimum of 7 diamonds to bootstrap Buildcraft's their laser crafting system, which is required for all the advanced pipe stuff. And the new logistics pipes uses that system, just like Den of Lions valve pipe stuff, which I've had installed since day one. So I've gone and installed the latest versions of everything. I went and patched everything up to date just now before the episode started. I've installed the new versions of Tree Capitator, which I don't think really adds anything other than some bug fixes. Upgraded Railcraft, which interestingly enough apparently adds a backpack. I haven't looked this up yet. But I see Trackman's backpack. Yep. There's a new backpack in with all of the forestry bags, and that uses rails. So that's a forestry backpack that, provided by Railcraft. So that's really cool. I like that. The other thing that I went and did was I installed, Pam has released a whole bunch of new things for Harvestcraft. And I installed all of her new crops, which is numerous. There were like 7 more. I had some major config block ID conflict garbage that I had to deal with when I installed that, and so that was kind of a bummer. But yeah, whatever. You take what you can get. I think what I need to do is a couple of things. One, I need to do some serious mining for diamonds. And we're not just talking like wander around in caves, but I need automated mechanical searching for diamonds. And so I'm going to take my mining turtle, and I am going to put him on pinwheel like a maniac, and we will see if he can't get me anything. Because I need at least 7 diamonds to even start, and then of course using any of the pipes is going to cost, any kind of sorting pipes is going to cost me 2 diamonds bare minimum to get started, and I probably need a lot more. In the meantime, however, red power does not cost diamonds. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my turtle off mining, and I'm trying to decide where I want to do it. I want to do it close enough that I actually don't have to worry about chunk loading issues. You know what? I set that thing up and then I didn't turn it on. That's why I grabbed the bucket of lava the other day. So we are going to get... I've got a million things in my brain right now trying to sort stuff out. I had a spare lever. Is there a lever in that bag? Doesn't matter. Alright, we will get a lever, and we will kick that off, because that will just, I don't know, it'll generate a bunch more energy. Wait, is it in here? There it is. That's where the lever went. But like I was saying, I need to do some serious mining to get some diamonds, because diamonds are kind of essential for really going forward with much of anything interesting. There we go. Watch this thing warm up. It uses some lava to warm up. It doesn't actually burn the lava to run, and then it just generates tons of energy. It's going to just, yeah, You're going to watch this just saturate. All of those are going to go. All of this is going to go. But because it's over here, most of the, I'm hoping a lot of the energy is going to be split and for the most part go into there. Yeah. So, blah, blah, blah. I need to extend the paper farm. That's why I picked up those things, because I need to make books. I need to make bookshelves. The other thing that we need to make books, of course, is a reliable source of leather. This is something that Vanilla added to the requirement in 1.4, and I both agree and I don't agree. It was, I mean, books were useless in Vanilla previously, so it kind of makes sense, but so many mods used them, and you know, all you had to do was set up a reed farm, and reed farms are easy to make. There we go. We are now officially a fully, and watch it go, a fully set up reed farm. But the other thing that they added is you need leather to make books, and so I'm gonna get some leather. I am in a very cow-rich, I see 4 cows right now without moving my mouse. I'd like to capture and put in pasture maybe 6 cows. That's usually a good number. That way I can kill 3. You know, I can butcher them in units of 3, and of course that gives me a lot of meat to work with. But I'm trying to figure out where I want to put them. You know what? I'm gonna put the cows right here. It doesn't need to be a huge space that they're in. One problem, of course, with I seem to be in a very peaceful biome as far as Mo creatures is concerned, but sometimes they get really, really hostile and like to kill cattle, and so I've been known to be very paranoid in the past with respect to my to how the cows are locked up. Requiring, you know, many blocks of empty space around the cows and things, and you know, that's nice, but I don't think I need to worry about it too much. I am going to do an airlock, however, because that's just smart. It helps the cows avoid running away on me. So I have enough stuff. I'm going to set up a pasture. I'm going to sleep since it's dusk. But I'm going to set up a pasture, I think, right down in front of the reed farm. And then I can take blah blah blah. I'm going to take cows. I see 4 cows there, so I'm going to capture all of those and haul them down into the pasture here. I think I'm going to save this space for something else. I don't know, I can probably fit some other interesting thing there. But for now, we're going to do that. And we are just going to 1, 2, 3. Oh, they need a little bit more room than that. That's a little bit cruel. 4, 5. That's enough room for a couple of cows. That's pretty reasonable. And we will... Do I have a shovel on me? Just so scatterbrained tonight. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and dig this out. I'm going to set up a basic airlock pasture for the cows. Hopefully this gap will prevent things from jumping in this way, because they'll fall into the water. But yeah, okay, alright. I'm going to finish digging this out, build this out, and then you can watch me try to coerce cattle into moving into this box. Behold, the cow enclosure system. We got the airlock, which I consider essential in keeping the cows from wandering off, and a decent-sized room to deal with them. Also, it's tall enough to prevent anything from jumping in, so the only things that are going to be a hazard are flying things and things that cheat and hit them through the fence. big cats and bears have been known to murder cows through fencing. I'm hoping that the too high will stop that. I've never actually tried that. Normally what I do is I pad it by putting an extra. I've got the airlock layer here, and I normally put another row of fencing so there's a gap that's just too long for any hostile to reach. But for now, I went and... oh, 5 cows right there. Okay. I went and grabbed some of the wheat from my box, made a sandwich, and hey, cows! Yoo-hoo, cow. Alright. They're thumping. There's some serious footprint noises. Hoofprint? Hoofbeat. Hoofbeat noises. I guess this is really all I need to capture? But that would be silly. There's so many ambient cows just waiting to be pasteurized. But why would I? Come on, guys. In the box. In the box you go. Good job. Okay, whoop, where did we go? I don't know. You. See? This is why we do the airlock. And see, they get distracted like this. Hey, buddy. Woohoo! Hey, look at me. Oh, look at the wheat. There we go. Yeah, it's... I don't know what happened recently, but it's a pain. Come on, cow. In you go. Hey, both of you, you know what? You were good little cows. Make a baby. Alright, really? I only need to get 2 more. Oh, they give XP for breeding cattle. That's just disgusting. Okay, where is more cows? I'm going to leave Crazy Cow on the wall, up on the... You know what? I'm going to kill Crazy Cow up on the wall. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave it there. It's consuming a spawn. These 2, however, look much more reasonable. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you can come down here. You can path this. Alright, there we go. So, that'll be good. This will give me enough leather production and, you know, meat production, because why not? But this will give me the leather I need for all the books that I'm going to need for Mistcraft and for enchanting and Thaumcraft stuff. Come on, guys. Okay. Now you. And you. Everybody inside? Everybody comes inside. Good job. Okay, now you and you were the other ones. And we officially have 6 cattle in there. So next time I breed, what happens is we... Actually, I need to get 2 more in there to be able to do it right. I need to have an I need to have 4? Wait, no. See if I... What I like doing is I breed the cattle 3 times and then I kill 3 adults. And then by the time the youth have grown up, I breed the cattle 3 times and kill 3 adults, and it works out pretty well. So that's good. We've got that should be largely secure. Let's go ahead and put just another torch up there, because there was one on that end. There can be one on this end too. It's getting nighttime, so I should probably get back inside. And whoa, I haven't actually done any work on the tower. It's neglected. I was kind of hoping to be able to get a bunch of leather and set up some bookshelves. One thing that has been kind of a point of concern for me for the tower is that for a lot of Thaumcraft you need a crucible, and crucibles involve fire, and fire does not like wooden building materials. I've successfully burnt houses down trying to light cauldrons. I know how to do it safely, so we're gonna... And I'm thinking what I want is an elevator system. Eventually we'll use the Thaumcraft arcane levitators to go up and down between the different floors. But in the meantime, what we have is a system where the ladders holes with ladders, and we will use holes with ladders to get between the floors. I'm going to make a floor above here and a floor below here initially. The floor below, I'm gonna, on the top floor above here, I'm gonna move the enchanting table, and on the floor below is where I'm going to place the below floor. It gets a, I can't talk today at all. That's where fire happens. That's where I'm gonna set up the rest of the thaumatorium. So this will stay up here in the middle, and we'll have some storage up here and things, and then the floor above will be for enchanting, and the floor below will be for lighting things on fire and other such pursuits. One other thing is I went ahead and I figured, you know, I've moved the apple trees for now. I'll put them elsewhere later, and I just planted some strawberry bushes along there because, hey, strawberry bushes. One of the things that was added in the most recent build of why do I fail at English? The most recent build of Harvestcraft is a we're adding she added blueberry bushes, and so I'm going to add blueberries right next to the strawberries, and so we'll have strawberries and blueberries right down there, and grapes up top that we don't ever really collect. I still haven't found a jungle biome with vines to put down the sides of the house. But the other thing that I wanted to do that I remembered, the reason why I was going to come up here, was I'm going to plant some of those silverwood trees. I hear spider. Is that spider coming in? No, he's just... Check it out. Falling damage. Okay. I'm going to plant some more silverwood trees because we can. And hopefully by planting them close enough together, they will combine their auras into one big fat aura node of awesomeness. And by one big fat aura node of awesomeness, I mean one big fat aura node of awesomeness. So we'll see how that works out. Hopefully that should work. I don't know if this is too close to the wall or not, but we will see. So yeah, need to mine seriously, and need to mine nearby while I'm working on red power stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right over here. Do I have... I do. Wait, do I have the turtle? I do. I need to extend this fence out, because that fence needs to move out to the rest of my my claimed territory, which is the edge of this hill. I'm going to go right in here, and I'm going to have my turtle dig a hole down very deep and build a staircase. I've already shown this particular script in action, so I won't bore you with it too much, but where's lights? I think that's it. Where is it? Mineshaft is... Staircase material is in slot 16, torches and they're in slot that. Okay, there we go. So let's mineshaft, and I am at floor 79. I need to go down to about 15. So we are talking, let's go down 64. And so he will dig that tunnel, and once he gets down there, then we will set up some pinwheel mining, and we will see how that all works out. Hey look, more cows. You aren't an authorized cow, so you will... Hey, look at that, you turned into 2 leather. That works. That's 2 books. Okay. So, red power. Red power is the reason the Minecraft community isn't still using 1.4.5. Allaryin kind of encouraged that. Oh, seeds. I bet there's a ton of seeds in here, though. Yep. Alright. Watch it plant. It should be just planting like a maniac. This is not the maniacal planting I had hoped for, especially seeing how the seed count is actually going down. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so Red Power is a very cool mod that does a couple of things that are unique to it. There are certain mods, there's no other mod that does some of the things that Allaryin does in Red Power. And one of the things is her basic machines for interacting with her pipes are just awesome. And so we need some of those in a very, very big way. And I need to make an alloy furnace to start making some of her stuff. And that alloy furnace is made out of a bunch of bricks, and bricks are made out of bricks. So I need 8 times 4. I need 32 clay. And watch, I have 16 available, so I need to go digging for clay yet again. I'm going to go diving in the water here for that. Let's grab a you know what? I think I have an enchanted shovel in this. Let's toss that bag back. I think this bag has an enchanted shovel in it. This bag have the... Yes, this bag has the cool shovel. So we're going to take that shovel and go jump in the ocean and grab some sand. I only need 16 sand, so not sand. I need clay. 16 clay. And we are going to do this really quick like. Look. Aquatic life. See, that's where I dug from last time. Okay. So those are stingrays, and they're poisonous and mean. And those are mantas, and they're harmless. And that's a little baby fish. If it were red, it would be a piranha and aggro. Apparently you can capture these and put them in fish bowls. That is a piranha. And that is a piranha egg. And about the only thing you can do with the fish eggs normally is hatch them. But one of the funny things that Harvestcraft adds is it detects eggs added by other mods and extends the omelet recipe to them. So we can make a piranha omelet. Because I find that humorous. Okay, that's all the clay we actually need, I think. Let's go ahead and do something about the ugly hole. There. It's like we weren't even there. And we need to get up somehow. This way looks good. So that is, yeah, plenty of clay. So the alloy furnace is Allaryi's advanced version of the furnace. It has a crafting interface. So instead of cooking one thing at a time, you cook multiple things at a time to alloy them together. And there are really a couple of recipes that it uses. Fooey, I need 2 diamonds to do some of her stuff, I just realized. Hopefully nothing too important. Okay, you, oven. Gah, stop the oven. That's right, I still had all of that iron in there. You stop and you stop. Clay, we need 32 of you to cook. So that clay is going to cook real quick. I'm going to put the rest of this in the boxes here. I'm going to dump some of this stuff off. So you get that and that and that. You get that and that. You get that and... Meh, you get the piranha egg for now. So yeah, and I mentioned the other thing that I need to do is, as part of the whole inventory cleanup that is spurring this, just the fact that the inventories all of my inventories are such a mess right now, is really, really making it hard for me to keep track of what I'm thinking. Are you guys still going? Clearly you have seeds. Clearly you are planting them. I wonder if the energy just isn't getting down here? Or I wonder if it's too much of it is going in there and not enough making its way all the way down the pipe. I'm only throwing 5 EU a tick in. It's possible that the Turberry and peat bog are stealing most of that energy and just not allowing this to work. So I had already stopped this. Let's go ahead and just move this to get it running on the other end of things. We'll take a full stack of that. Peat. One peat bog is enough to run several engines full time. We aren't running several engines full time, but you know, you have that, you have that. There we go. Let's see if that... Oh, and we need to whack that with a wrench to make it the right direction. See if that makes the difference. Maybe. Either way, it can't hurt. Still all go into the same pipe. So now it just has a shorter distance, so it should be preferring that somehow. Let's see how the turtle's doing. We should have enough of... He should have had enough time. Look, it's a big well-lit hole. Okay, there we go. Do I have torches? No, I gave all of them to the turtle. Okay, but we go down. Hey. All the way down. His inventory is full, it looks like. Which means he picked up some interesting things on his way down. He's getting there. He's done pretty well. And he clearly hasn't stopped working while we did this. Let's see here. I should open up my bag here. Man. Bees, honeycomb. Crystals. That's something. That's 4 more slots that we can get off of this guy when he comes around. We'll take iron and flint and coal and amber. He did get some of that manganese. Alright. He doesn't like it when you smash into him, though. He will hit you with his mean little pickaxe. But this is looking like a good place to go ahead and send out some pinwheel feelers. Since we're not hitting any other... We're not hitting any caves. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Okay. But yeah, alright. I'm going to wait for a second, let him finish this up, and maybe I will run upstairs and dump some more things in bag. How about that? I will let him continue digging while I go empty my bag, and then I'll come back and kick off some of the pinwheel mining action. Alright, I'm back downstairs, and the turtle has finished his little circuit. He left a little bit rough, but that's okay. We will just clean up some of this real quick. Since we have a pickaxe of fastness, we can do that now. Alright, so now that we have, and he's got a ton of stuff on him. The torches go in there. What I'm going to do is set him going. Alright, this is going to dig the pinwheel arm in the direction of home. He won't get anywhere near home though. This is low enough that we are at a good spot for diamonds. And so there's a very good chance he will unearth some diamonds. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up since I'm there. I should probably put a chest down here just to dump some stuff, but I'm going to run one pinwheel arm down this way, then I'll run one down this way, and one down this way, and maybe I'll move the staircase somehow, extend something around and run one down this way. What I can then do, the way it works, is at the end of an arm I can always just tell him, okay, run again, and he'll run again down that direction and just keep going in that direction. You can fan out and get really nice coverage over an entire area this way. Let's see, did he find anything interesting in here? He found some zinc, it looks like, and copper. That's it. Alright. I'm only really interested in diamonds at the moment, so if he doesn't find any diamonds, oh well. I'm just going to keep him going. I need to get him some fuel, though, because I did not bring any of that downstairs with me. So, I mean, that is a lot of nickelite. Let's see, anything down this arm? Nope. Yeah, eventually I'll what I do is I run him through the paces, and then I come back by hand and pick everything up. Ideally with a pickaxe of fortune, but I don't have one of those yet, because we need more books before we can make our fortunate tools. But if nothing else, he's going to get a ton of nickelite for me right here with that. See if this arm was any good. He does 6 total arms in each pass of the script. Hopefully this should be close enough. I just kind of want to watch the one pass because, I don't know, I'm being OCD about it. But we are going to, I'm going to set him off on another direction, then go back upstairs. And oh, I think I saw something. It's totally thermal expansion silver, but I'm going to get my hopes up anyways and go running down here. Because, yeah, it's thermal expansion silver. And lapis. And coal. Coal! I wanted to give him fuel. Let's give him fuel. This actually solves the problem of having to come back down here and bail him out. Once he comes through, we're going to click him real quick. And now I can stick coal there. See, his platinum, that's cool. I need to teach him to drop dirt and cobble. Yeah, this is the problem with all the different ores that don't stack with each other. He's going to have a hard time keeping his bags full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is actually the end of that arm. And, yeah, he's got a ton of stuff out of here, just it doesn't look like any diamonds. I want to transmute, like, platinum into diamond. Oh, there he goes, and he's going to reset him. Oh, he spun around there. He was going to clear an obstruction. That obstruction was me. This is what happens when he bumps into gravel. He kills the gravel. It's a pretty cool script. I should upload it for people. But there we go. He's ready and sort of, kind of prepped to go in the next direction. We will go ahead and give him the rest of his coal allowance, take everything else here out. Forward, turn left, go forward, turn right, and that's where I'm going to have him dig this arm here. And he's right at the edge for fuel cost, so he may consume. Yeah, he's right at the edge there. Okay, I'm going to let him run. And going to go back upstairs, and not going to make you watch the dizzying ascent. And once we're upstairs, we will... Whoa. We are going to make with the... Hey, zombies. There's a cave around here somewhere. We are going to make the rest of the... we'll make the red power furnace. Okay, I'm back upstairs, and here are my finished bricks. I need to make the alloy furnace. Thankfully, it's a fairly simple, inexpensive recipe. I also went ahead and made an iron chest that we will place downstairs. Now, I could put it in here, but I've been keeping my fuel burning furnaces in here, so we'll go ahead and continue that pattern and put it in there. Now, what on earth do I actually want to do with alloy furnace? I think the first thing that I want to do is actually set up some you know, one of the reasons for the alloy furnace is it is the normal way to make brass. Well, I've already got some brass that I've made with zinc that I got, but zinc isn't as common as it could be. So we take copper and a tin and alloy them together that way. We need a lot of brass for... Yep, and it works. A lot of brass for red power things. One of the first machines... Yep, and it's going to be a different kind of brass that doesn't mix, but forge or dictionary compatibility. Wow, all of my armor is going to go all at once very soon. But what I need is a... I need a... You know, I want a relay, I think, maybe. We'll see if that does it. That requires a buffer and a transposer and some red doped wafers. To make the wafers, that's going to cost diamonds to get the tool to make those. How about... Maybe... See, I can do a buffer and a transposer together without... That'll be 2 blocks then. And... Let's try that. Let's make a transposer that actually doesn't require anything fancy. It requires a piston, and I have a crafting table set up to make pistons, I think. Yep, piston. There we go. And the rest of the transposer recipe is some wood, some cobbles, and some redstone. A transposer is a machine that when given a redstone pulse, it pulls items from an adjacent inventory into... Just in case. It pulls items from an adjacent inventory into the pipe network. And the pipe network is awesomeness. I made those pipes earlier out of the other mod's zinc or brass. There we go. We got a lot more brass now. It should be good. But out of the other brass, I made some pneumatic tubes. Where are they? Are they in one of the... They're probably in this bag here. There's some. But it wouldn't actually work. It didn't like the... Yep, sweet. It didn't like going directly into the pneumatic tubes. These tubes are really picky about what can go into them. They're very smart, but they're, as a side effect, they're picky. The transposer is kind of a dumb machine. It just pulls stuff and spits it into the pipes, which is great. So what we can do here with the transposer is we can change the way this farm is set up and try to automate the replacement of seeds without using diamonds in the process. So what we've got is we've got some more seeds. I'm going to go ahead and now break... Wait, this is the inventory that I need to... Well, I need to break both of them. I don't have an axe on me. Okay, we'll just do it the foolish way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my transposer right here, and that's facing the wrong direction, and I don't have the tool to reconfigure it. So we will also need to make a screwdriver. But what we're going to do here is... Actually, I don't think the transposer can... So what we really want is a chest over here that this can input into. The transposer facing... Ah! I'm gonna just place it without using the screwdriver. I can do it, I know I can. That was almost right. It does it facing away from you when you place it, so there we go. Okay, so we'll pull out of this inventory. So this cuts things down, puts them in, pulls out of the inventory into the pipe network. The pipe network then tries to deliver things to the closest valid inventory. Seeds can go in here. What we can do is we can do that to make sure that the seed inventory stays full. What'll happen is this. So it'll pull them out. Seeds can go into those stacks, so seeds will stop in here. Anything extra will go into here. That's the idea. We will let this build up some, and we will see about getting some circuitry to automate that. Actually, you know what? We can test this manually. We can just take a fistful of wheat and a couple of seeds here, and plunk the wheat and the seeds in there like that. Then we need a button. We'll take a button, put it on that machine there, and it popped out the wheat, and the wheat... Why did the wheat try to go in there? The wheat... Did it just... It just... What the... Where'd it go? How is that possible? Okay, fine. We'll have to do this a less sneaky way, because that's eating the wheat. Alright, well, that's still fine for now, and this is still fine, except it needs seeds to work with. So I'm going to we're going to have to upgrade to something smarter than this, because this is clearly just plain dumb today. We'll have to do some... yeah, we'll have to use a filter or something like that to sort this out, and that's going to require bluetricity and just all kinds of stuff calculated to make me cry. So in the meantime, the turtle has finished digging another pinwheel arm. Let's see if we got any diamonds now. I mean, I only need, you know, what, 19 diamonds or something to get the kind of stuff going that I want. So maybe. Whee, all the way down. I wish I had a more elegant way of doing this, but this is the cheap way. I hear bats. They're totally caves that we just dug right past. That's pretty cool. Alright. He finished and is done. I'm going to put this chest there. I'm going to take everything he owns. Give him some more torches. I'm going to place an extra torch there. Let's see if he left anything on the ground or if it could have been too late. Hey! He found diamonds. Alright. So that's good. It can be done. And it's a good haul of diamonds. Okay. That makes me less grumpy. I think that is a good place to stop. I've got these diamonds. I'm going to finish cleaning up all of the surface visible ores here. How many diamonds did I get? I don't know. They went into the bag. I got 5 diamonds. I need a total of 7, so this is not enough for the thing that I want to do. Of course, if I had a pickaxe of fortune, that would have been enough. It was a huge diamond node, and that would have been great. But it wasn't a pick of fortune. It's a regular old pick. So we deal with what we can deal, you know, what we can do. But my name is Allaryin. Thank you for watching. Hopefully next time I will be a little bit less scatterbrained and able to actually complete something. I'm hoping I'm going to run a lot more mining. I'm just going to go nuts with the turtle down here, and we are going to excavate like nobody's business until we find what we're looking for, which is like 10 diamonds. So I only need really one more diamond strike that size. And hey, 50% ain't bad. But it would be really nice if, you know, I could scratch worrying about diamonds off of my list. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.